Are you considering moving countries, or you have already moved a country but still are looking for different options which aligns well with your long-term goals? So in today's video, we are going to discuss about it. Hi, I am Dr. Yamini Rao. I am born and raised in India. I completed my studies back in India. After completing my PhD, I moved to England at Cambridge University as a space scientist, where I worked for 2.5 years. Then last year, I moved to New York. So having a fair share of my personal experiences in all these 3 countries, I would like to discuss today, which could help you make your decision a tad bit easier. So there are different factors and it depends on what you want out of your life. First, we are going to discuss about the lifestyle. In India, life can be vibrant with a strong sense of community, family, and culture. Cost of living is generally lower, and you'll find everything from bustling metro cities to rural landscapes. Things like infrastructure and pollution may seem like a bit of a challenge in some areas. In the UK, life is more structured. The healthcare is free through the NHS, which is their centralized healthcare system known as National Healthcare System. And public transport is quite efficient. Europe is also just a short flight away, which you can always consider for your weekend getaway. The pace of life can be a little slower in the countryside, but London and other cities are quite fast-paced. Then we have USA. Life can vary depending on where you live. In the cities like New York and LA, life is quite fast-paced. However, if you're living somewhere in Midwest and Texas, these places offer a bit of a laid-back lifestyle. US is known for its freedom and diversity, but healthcare can be expensive. The second factor that you need to consider is cost of living. India is the most affordable with lower rent, food, and public transportation costs. You can live comfortably on a modest income, though luxury goods can be pricey. UK is more expensive, especially in cities like London. However, outside these major cities, life is quite affordable, and public services like healthcare can balance things out. USA varies a lot depending on where you live. Cities like New York, San Francisco, and Boston are super expensive, while other areas like Midwest and South are quite affordable. But don't forget about healthcare and education, which can add up a lot to your costs. Next up, we'll talk about work culture. In India, work-life balance can be tough, especially in tech and corporate jobs. Long hours are common, but the tech industry is booming and opportunities are huge. In the UK, there is more emphasis on the work-life balance. You will typically work fewer hours and the vacation time is generous. You generally get 28 days of paid leave in a year. Work culture in US, well, it's all about hustle. While you can find work-life balance, most industries encourage long hours and competitiveness. The upside is that innovation and entrepreneurship thrive here. Education and healthcare are big factors too. In India, education is affordable, but access to world-class education can be competitive. Similarly, healthcare is affordable compared to the West, but the quality may vary. The UK's education is well regarded and the healthcare is free through NHS. University fees, however, have risen in recent years, especially for the international students. In the US, education and healthcare are top-notch, but they come at a price. College fees and health insurance are the major expenses, making it a trade-off between quality and cost. So when it comes to quality of life, each country has its own charm. In India, family and community are central, but urban life can be a little bit chaotic. In the UK, the sense of history, culture, and stability is strong, with beautiful cities and countryside. In the US, it's all about diversity, Each state offers something different, from mountains to deserts to beaches. So, where is the best place to live? Well, it all depends on you. If affordability and culture is the key, then India is the best bet for you. If you are looking for balance between work life and access to Europe, then UK has a lot to offer. But if you are chasing innovation, opportunity, and don't mind a little bit of hustle, then US might be a good place for you. Whatever you choose, it's all about finding what works for you. For me, I had different priorities and at different phases of my life. So that's why I had to move these different countries. But I haven't committed to any place yet. All the different avenues are open. I'm pretty sure if you have watched my video till this point, then you just know all the shebang that YouTube has to offer. So please like and share and subscribe.